They say islands don't move. They stand against storms and time itself. But one island in the Indian Ocean broke that rule. In 2006, satellite images stunned geologists when a small island near the Maldives was discovered to have shifted 3 miles overnight. The island, known locally as Kandaturu, had always been a fixed dot on navigational charts. Until one morning, it wasn't. Fishermen who visited the area daily reported that their GPS coordinates no longer matched the coastline. The coral reefs had moved. The beaches had vanished. At first, scientists thought it was a mapping glitch, maybe a satellite calibration error. But aerial surveys confirmed the impossible. The entire landmass, roughly 2 square kilometers, had physically shifted south by nearly 5 kilometers without any sign of volcanic or tectonic activity. No earthquakes, no eruptions, no underwater landslides, just silence, and an island that refused to stay where it belonged. The people of nearby atoll villages told stories passed down for generations. They said the island was cursed, that it floated once every century to escape something beneath it. Older sailors called it the Wandering Isle. They warned that the sea below it hummed on certain nights, like a living thing stirring. When a research vessel approached the site months later, their sonar readings went wild. The seafloor appeared to ripple as if breathing. Geologists proposed a theory that the island sat on a giant, slow-moving slab of coral that detached and drifted with undercurrents. But no other coral formation in the world had ever been recorded moving that far, that fast. The data made no sense, and then came a stranger detail. The trees. Every palm, every shrub had grown in the exact same arrangement, perfectly intact. Even the bird nests found before the shift were still there afterward. The island hadn't just moved, it had carried its life with it. Locals began to call it the island that walks at night. Fishermen avoided it entirely, claiming their compasses spun in circles nearby. Some said the sea below the island glowed faintly blue, and that strange shapes moved under the water like shadows with purpose. One diver who explored the area reported hearing deep metallic sounds beneath the sand, like machinery buried under the sea floor. When his footage was reviewed, the audio contained low-frequency pulses, consistent with sonar, but of unknown origin. Scientists never agreed on what caused the shift. Some claimed rising sea pressure dislodged the coral shelf. Others believed something pushed it. Today, Kandaturu is still on maps, just in a different place, and the ocean around it is a dead zone for sonar and radio. Every few years, its exact position changes slightly again, only by a few hundred meters, but always at night. Some say it's alive. Some say it's protecting something buried deep below. Others think it's the sea reminding us that even land is temporary. An island that moved 3 miles in a single night, a mystery that science still can't explain. You've just watched File 04, the island that moved 3 miles in a night. Next time on Hush Atlas, the story of a ghost airport still showing up on maps, even though it was never built. Hush Atlas, because some maps don't show where, but when.